Hey everybody, Chris Swanson here, Sheriff of Genesee County. I'm giving you this message from my heart to the Montmoor School District because you made Ignite happen. Inmate growth naturally and intentionally through education. It was a dream I had over a year ago. In this very room, we sat around as a staff and I said, hey, what if we turn this whole place into an educational facility? From incarceration to education. And who better to partner with than Montmoor School District? And Superintendent Mickey, you stepped up. Al Peter, you stepped up. Dawn's been instrumental right from the get-go. You know, when you're taking an entire system and changing a whole philosophy, an entire movement has to happen, and nobody can do it alone. And if we didn't have the partnership with you guys, then it would not have happened. And so we started talking and have these conversations, and on September the 8th, we launched Ignite here at the Genesee County Jail. We had a huge grand opening. I had a big red ribbon and giant scissors, and everybody was there, and all the parties that needed to see what was going to happen, they spoke from their heart, but yet we didn't have all the traction yet. But we wanted to launch it to show people this is what we're doing, there's no turning back. Burn the ships, we're moving forward. And that's exactly what happened. Coach Harbaugh was here, Chief Justice McCormick was here, Superintendent Mickey Kuyat, you spoke, and we had inmates that spoke. We had all these people to lay out what educating inmates is gonna look like, how we can keep them from never coming back, not making them better inmates, but never ever coming back. And you do that by changing the mindset. So on that day we launched, 8 o'clock in the morning, we kicked it off, and since then, it's been now over 2 months. And we have had unbelievable traction and attention. I might add, it's the only jail in the country that's changed the entire philosophy of the entire operation. They all have different floors with education, GED programs, diploma programs, but not Chromebooks, not food education, not all those things that you can get at every level of educational institution. People don't offer that. But I know the value of education, and I know you do as well. And so when we started getting that momentum, it changed the culture of the inmates. We've had less violence, less numbers of violence, because now they see value. And I think you can agree with me that when you give value back to people, it changes the way they make decisions. And I know the best way to give value is to give education. And that's what we've seen. Not only that, but we had the ability and the privilege to link up with the NFL alumni Detroit chapter. They met with us about a month ago and they said, hey, we see what's happening up there in Genesee County. We want to be a part of it. So we just last month launched a $2,000 for a male inmate and a $2,000 for a female inmate, 4 times a year scholarship. Can you believe that? $8,000 from the NFL alumni Detroit chapter, and they're going to give that to an inmate that leaves the jail to either go to Mott Community College or a trade school after they complete their curriculum here at Ignite. And that can't happen without all the people that are making this happen right now. So I want you to know that you are so critical in making this a national standard, that this is the platform that jails around the nation follow suit. So we can change the way we incarcerate people, and we can reduce the amount that we incarcerate, and we all save money by not incarcerating that many people. It makes total sense. So I'm gonna leave you this one fun fact to show you how big this is, because we've tested hundreds of people. Al's already probably told you, and Mickey's probably told you that grade levels have come up, and reading levels have come up, and comprehension and math has all come up. All those stats, I'll let you speak, but let me tell you one that I know will hit the heart. So 2 weeks ago, I get a phone call from the warden of the Lakewood Correctional Facility in Coldwater, Michigan. And he called me up and he said, Sheriff, you won't believe this. I've been in the business 22 years. And every month I have a meeting with my inmate legislature. Now in prison world, just like in jail, there's different rock bosses on the floor. And there's 1,500 inmates at the Coldwater Penitentiary here in Michigan. And each cell block has their own elected representative to go meet with the warden once a month to talk about issues. So this month, they met with the warden and he's telling me the story. And he said, you know, after we talked about our business, at the end, they said, we need your help, warden. He said, what do I need to do for you? He said, could you get a hold of Sheriff Swanson in Genesee County? The inmates have taken up a collection that we want to give to the Ignite program in honor of George Floyd. Are you kidding me? I knew in my heart this would change culture. I knew in my heart this would change the future of incarceration. but I didn't realize that would happen so fast. So I just want to tell you, stay the course, set the tone, show the nation how we're going to do it here in Genesee County, and keep up that encouragement that no matter what happens, we're going to make it work. So I love you, Montmore Schools. Thanks for everything. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Al. Thank you, Don. Thank you, everybody, to make Ignite a success.